welcome to Blossom and Bee. My name is Blossom. Today we are playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Now we are going up against the rock type gym. Now this would be so much easier if I had Piplup. I do not have a water type, so this is strictly up to my Starly and my Turtwig to defeat them. So I don't know how this is gonna go. If I'm defeated, I guess I gotta figure out how to get a water type or whatever. Oh, I did avoid the long way around, didn't I? And I didn't even talk to the guy at the front. This is gonna be interesting. My phone's not charging anymore. Live. Right, Geodude. Leafage is super effective and so is Rock Smash. That is why. Ground is weak to water and grass type Pokemon. Forget no move. Let's see. We want to keep. Let's get rid of withdraw. Yes. Ta-da! Turtwig forgot withdraw and learn Razor Leaf instead. Starly. Nice. Thank you for your money. See, the shorter way to me is much better because you get more cash. Oh, you have two Pokemon, Geodude. Geodude. Turtwig is so stinking cute. Razor Leaf. Let's see what Power Pack Razor Leaf has. A good punch. That is a beautiful punch. My word, it's gorgeous. I only have two Pokemon still. Onix! Oh my gosh. Yep, that's a Onix, alright. Let's do Razor Leaf. Crap. I hate Onix. Okay, that wasn't... Why was I worried? That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Pokemon's just only level 13. Not level. Goodness gracious. This is a bit interesting. There we go. Welcome. This is the Oberg Pokemon Gym. I'm Roke, the gym leader. I'm but one trainer who decided to walk proudly with rock-type Pokemon. As the gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer. And I'll need to see the toughness of the Pokemon that battle with you. Ooh. I don't like the flashy lights. Is that the sun? Oh crap. You have 3 Pokemon? I'm in trouble. I only have 2. I always like to have either the same amount of Pokemon or slightly more, but with this case, Turtwig is actually doing pretty good. Turtwig! Oh my gosh. You are an underrated little buddy. Aw. Oh, Onix? No, we're keeping my turd. That's a horrible nickname, but it's stuck. So Razor Leaf. Goodbye, Onix. No, live. Oh my word. Rock Throw is horrifying. Like, absolutely horrifying. You used a potion? You jerk. You absolute jerk. Too bad it doesn't matter. I hate when gym leaders use potions. Especially like the Elite Four. Like, you would think they would use potions. I never use potions. I just go brute force and pray for the best. I don't know what Pokemon that is. So, yes, I think I can. Oh crap. Rock Smash. No, flip, 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 flip. I forgot. No! I hate this Pokemon. I forgot how much I hate this Pokemon. Guys. No! You fainted? Oh my gosh. I don't have a revive. Oh lord. Do I have a revive? I do not. So Starly, I wish you luck, my buddy. Now you use Leer? You jerk. You used Headbutt? I'm gonna have to level up after this. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is the first time I haven't just one-shotted a gym before. And this, I did just recently get this game. So I think it's time to head to the mines and just fight Pokemon. Just to see kind of what I can do and things like that. Yeah. So we're going down to the mines. We're gonna find that Pokemon, fight it until I no longer die. Is it the Cranus? No, it's just Geodude. My little buddy. Me and Turtwig. Razor Leaf. So we know we can one-shot Geodude and Onix with like a really good placed Razor Leaf. And things like that. So I'm not too worried about them. But I probably need to get Turtwig up a few levels if I'm going against another level 14. Especially since that dude, not Geodude, but you know, like the other guy. Oh, that's adorable. Onix! Good lord. See, I don't really like ground types, but Turtwig is a mixture of the both, and that's probably the only reason why I picked Turtwig. I'm debating between a Girafarig or a Garchomp for the lineup of the team. See, yes, that is normal. That is how it should go when defeating a Pokemon. And I'm just like beating Pokemon I run into at this point. Because again, we need to get stronger, at least about 2 to 3 levels, so we can defeat that other Pokemon that's a pain in the butt. But it headbutts like the first 2 things, and like Starly is way too weak. So this is basically me running around the mines. Oh, hello. Defeating these Pokemon until my baby is level up. That's the best way to do it, really, is just level up Pokemon. I do have another game I want to play. today. It's called A Little to the Left. It's a game where you kind of shift things. It's very OCD-ish. Very much into that stuff. I don't know if I'll play it today or tomorrow. Yeah, because right now my phone, which is where my beautiful VTube is on, is not wanting to charge. Need it to charge while I play. Because later I'm going to see my little cousins. Alright. Come on. Come to me. Ugh. Annoying rocks in my way. Like in the mines, it's kind of hard to figure out like where these guys. Oh, there we go. Are going to appear from. I know Turtwig can do, but cannot. No, that was a wrong one to use. That was an accident. Like, I think Pokemon movies are also really cool. I think my favorite one is the Mewtwo one, just because it's so different. And I cried. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I cried. I also like the one with the legendary, like the one that looks like a little person but is red. Do you understand what I mean? Like, it starts with a V. What is it? I can't remember completely, but I remember it starts with a V and it's gonna drive me up the wall. I can't remember what this Pokemon's name is. You're a sturdy Geodude, huh? And again, we're trying to go to at least 2 above 14, so I'm 15, get to level 16 for at least Turtwig. And switch to Geodude. But Pokemon is such a good game. There's no other game I'd rather play, honestly. Like, granted, I love every single type of Pokemon. But the favorites are hard to, like, pick. Why is there a child in here? Well, duh. I have not been challenged to any battle, my dude. Which is crazy. I've only been challenged by wild Pokemon. But, you know, what can I do for that except keep battling these guys. Turtwig's just dancing to the beat of his own little drum. Oh, adorable. Rock Smash looks so different from what I remember it being. Ooh, scared me. Let's get rid of how much oomph and power. Yeah, Growl. Let's just get rid of Growl. I mean, it's not much different. But we're just trying to level up my Pokemon. Will I run into Pokemon up here? Will I fight people up here? Oh. That's a funny little song. Did I talk to this guy over here? I can't remember or not. Okay. So why are we collecting all this coil? I'm nosy. I'm gonna sneak on in. That is hilarious. Doesn't tell me why. Like, do I have to go out this side and enter in, or? See, the goal is finding Pokemon to fight. Hello? Well, at least Geo's dude's still here. I mean, I'm still getting points and XP, but not as much as I want. You get me? What's up here? Another Geodude. Like, I'm encountering them. Do I have to catch them to add them to the Pokédex? If so, I don't want to. Bee also loves Pokemon, but she'd rather play like cozy games similar to Animal Crossing. I think she would like Heartopia as well, because that's a really fun game. So granted, when I played, it crashed because they were doing maintenance, so I haven't been back on in a minute. Nice, another Pokemon ball. Now what's with those fancy trees in the corner back there? Okay, Geodude. We're just grinding to be able to, I haven't done Rock Smash first at all. Hey, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, oh, come on, barely a step. Ooh, I haven't fought one of you yet. Now you're a fighting type, so Rock Smash is effective on you. Okay. A little bit too effective, maybe. Oh, I have to go to Eternia City to be able to go up this way because I have to have a bike. Rude. Okay, I guess I gotta find out where Eternia City is after I level up Turtwig again. So he has an easier time battling that other Pokemon. It's mainly the HP that I need, not necessarily anything else. And I might just grind off screen. Ooh, those are low. For whenever we get to Route 25 for the squirrel, because it is, you can grab it walking distance, but it is a lot of grinding. Like a lot of grinding. From what I've seen. So Pokemon is just a nice little cozy game in my opinion, even though you're battling. I like the turn-based system, and I think not Pokemon, but Monster Hunter Stories uses something similar. However, instead of which attack you get, it's more of turn-based fighting and little bits of type, and they're just like tactical power and speed, whereas this is more, you know what type of Pokemon you're up against. You can change the Pokemon to fit it, kind of. But I do love Monster Hunter Stories, and I'm excited. I need to continue the first game and probably start the second game at the same time. However, I probably should be playing both of those at the same time. I think the new one is coming out relatively quick, or sometime this month, or was it coming out in May? I'll have to check. But I am really excited to play that game. So cool. I gotta find a different route, whatever. On Earth it's cold. Where is this? Bye. I did not bother to talk to them. Should I? Probably, but you know. I at least want to fight the gym and beat it in this video. And then I'll go like exploring and whatnot, cause why not? Okay, here's another Pokemon. Geodude. Roar. I like the flying system where I don't have to walk everywhere to get to a certain city or town, because it's just annoying. I like the flying system that they have, just because having to go from one town, walk to an insane another town is lazy. But I need to get this gym badge, and then I can go back the other way. Then I can come back over here to go up that little slope on a bike. And there's also sometimes you feed the Pokemon to get whatchamacallit. Am I outside? There we go. I wish. Ah, yes, the Bidoof Starly contest. I love Turd Twig. Rock Smash. How effective is Rock Smash, by the way? Oh, pretty effective. Okay. Wasn't expecting it to be that effective, but that's pretty cool. Probably literally just fighting everything underneath the sun. I have not fought you yet. Alright, let's see how effective Leaf Edge is. That'd be pretty effective, not gonna lie. That is mighty effective. What's interesting to me is that all the routes start with like a 2 or a 3 or a 4, depending on which game you play. But they never start on 1. Like, you would think 1 would be a thing, but it's not. It's so bizarre to me. And I know I used to be reading everything, but whatever. We'll go back to reading after this episode. 'Cause right now we're just trying to beat that guy to get that move to beat some rocks. And I know my face is very, very cute, but whatever. Not very effective. It's very effective. Bye-bye, Starly.
Pokemon is just a huge passion of mine, and I love it. Love, 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 love it. I like how the watch in the corner is like this old janky thing. It is pretty funny to me because my character has a switch. Yeah, it did. And I did come up with a new thumbnail for Pokemon CA, which you might have seen, and that's kind of the plan for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. But I'll already have thumbnail out by then when it gets out there, so it's kind of useless of me to say anything about it. But thumbnails don't... some of them, if it's the Pokemon thumbnails, they take me the longest time. Because I plan to slowly add Pokemon I capture into the background every single time. So it's always updating, so it's a lot of storage going away. Then I just found out Procreate automatically does time lapse for your drawings, and then you have to make, that's why your storage on your iPad is taking up. But I do not know how to delete it. Yeah, there we go. 16. Needly Starly to get 14, and then we off to the races. So I think after this Abra, I feel like Lady Gaga would have an Abra or Abracadabra. The jokes. I am curious what y'all's favorite Pokemon might be. Pokemon is one of the best things. Okay. One of the best things I have ever played. It's a lot of fun. Hello? No. What? It's a lot of fun playing Pokemon. It's very relaxing in some stages. I would say the most stressful is Mario, where you die, you have to start all over, which is such a pain. And, yeah. And if you want me to do like longer videos of me playing Pokemon, just let me know. Just because these are long things. Pokemon is just chopped out into little things. That is the gym. This is health. Yeah, we gotta rest them. And, what was I saying? Yeah. So, just let me know your favorite Pokemon, just because I'm curious. Because apparently every Pokemon is someone's favorite. Like, for example, Grubbish, someone's... Oh, that's nice. After I beat those guys, I don't have to go through them again. So let's hope that I can beat the gym leader. It's gonna be a nice little victory. That victory bell, though. I don't like that Pokemon. I like Milotic, but it's not my favorite. It is pretty. Such a pretty girl, but I don't think I've ever had Milotic in Pokemon. So I guess finding a Feebas will be one of the things that I try to do. I think it would also be fun to try to get the Pokemon I like. Whatchamacallit? into one whole game at like the very beginning of it and see what happens. Whereas Pokemon Fusion is going to be Chaos Incarnate. Nice, so Starly can survive a... No, we're going to keep Current. Yeah, you're smug. You already took me down once. I'm going to beat you this time. Why does it come out of rocks? Yes, you use Leer. Thank you. I have an easier chance of beating you now. Ha! Defeat is not an option for me today. Even if it takes like 1 to 2 tries, but that's fine. What? That can't be my buffed up Pokemon? Yes, give me your money. I will rob you. In the middle school tonight. Starly's evolving? Yes! What's my little one evolving into once more? What was it? No, that... Starvia. Okay. Nice. They fly around forest fields in search of bug Pokemon moving together in huge flocks. This is embarrassing. I went and lost to a trainer who didn't have a single gym badge. But that's the story. You were strong and I was weak. That's all there is. Sure. According to the Pokemon League rules, I have to give you our gym badge since you've beaten me. Yes, I have. The gym leader. Here's your official Pokemon League Coral badge. Nice. Yes, I received the Coral badge. Having that Coral badge means you can now use the hidden move Rock Smack from your Pokétag. You should also take these too. Nice. What TMs are these? I can't remember. Tell me. Oh, Stealth Rock. I have stickers? Wait, I can get stickers? Nice. So, I'm gonna heal. Now, know what? I'll talk while we jam on back to that other city. Because if you remember, oh, guess not. Thud. Whoops, Blossom, you got the gym badge, huh? Eternia City is the next place with the gym that gives away badges, right? So yeah, I went to Route 207, but you can't go through it without a bike. I made my team battle and toughen them up so it wasn't a waste. So I'm going back to Life City. Next stop, the Eternia gym badge. 10 seconds before I dash. 9. Blah, who's got time to count? So, like, once I get to the Pokemon Center in the other city, then I'll end the video. But this has been really fun so far playing this game. I'm very, very happy with how it's going. I'm still upset that I have to surf to get Psyduck and all that, but you know, it's whatevers, right? And it's whatever I can get. I was originally going to play all the Pokemon games in order, but now I'm just kind of jumping around since it's a little bit more fun that way. Alright. And I also... Wait, how do I save? It's not telling me how I can... Oh, R. Yes, so I'm going to save the progress. Then I'm gonna go home. And then you guys know that I have a lot of games here. So, Pokita is a series that we already started, so it's Brilliant Diamond. Split Fiction I'll play with B later. Never playing Animal Crossing with y'all. We'll play Pokemon Violet with y'all eventually. Playing this right now with you guys. Let's Go Eevee later. Same with Sword. I won't play Hogwarts Legacy on here, but I do have an Otome game that I accidentally bought. I'll explain that later. I have Gris. So I want you guys to put to a vote of which game you would like me to play next. Or start the series on. Either the Otome game or Gris. Now Gris is a game that is about grief, and it walks you through like the 5 stages of grief and how you can cope. So it's a very interesting game. Whereas this one's an Otome game. However, I literally thought that it was like a cafe game where you work in a cafe. I was dead wrong. Or if there's any other Nintendo games that you guys want me to download and play, just let me know in the comments. But other than that, I'm just going to keep playing some of the games that I have. And I might go against B in a Mario Kart tournament where loser picks a game that winner picks the game that both of us play or one plays. So I hope you guys have a good evening, a good day, and a good night, and I'll see you guys next time.